Mark Zumoff all those years.
Yes.
In Philadelphia.
He even came up to Bethune-Cookman and watched our practice a few times.
Wow. So Michael Cooper, the 60th pick in the 1978 draft, the 9th pick.
Yes.
Was Reggie Theus.
There you go. I played against him in college and in the NBA, so it's a great relationship.
The 6th pick was a guy named Larry Bird.
Wow.
Here's the Rookie of the Year last year at Harrell. Stutters, goes up, and off his back leg he scores.
Listen, this is the adjustment that you really got to look at, because Amir playing well, obviously Chicago playing well, but Harrell adds another dynamics and another dimension to their entire game.
Lance Stevenson off the dribble for 2, and that's good from long range for Lance. And we're tied up. So Stevenson, Summers, and Sean Williams, great defender, the Defensive Player of the Year last season in the Big 3 for Miami 305. One-on-one, Harrell for 2. Almost got the bounce, rebound tip to Summers. Lance trying to shake, does for 2, and hits another from mid-range.
I know that Steve Mix was at my gym worrying about Lance Stevens. Reggie, I got to find somebody that can guard him. Who do you have? You got anybody that can get on my team so he can guard Lance Stevens?
He's thought about it this week. In this matchup, the defending champs against the team they beat last year in Orlando for the title. Now is a thriller. Chalmers, the game winner for the title. The strip, and Stevenson in the right spot with the first 6 from Miami.
He's always been a scorer, always been.
Big 3 evolves.
Yeah, why not? I mean, but it starts a trend.
Rebound, Amir Johnson. Trez back after missing the first 2 games. You guys had style back then. Denied Williams, point-blank range, and Stevenson cleans it up. But Williams, wow, at the rim against Johnson.
Oh, he was
High school. Here, Inglewood.
Yes. Right down the road.
Summers gets free, misses the 3-pointer. And Harrell plays on that did not hit the rim, so give the Triplets the basket. Williams, too strong, tipped, grabbed, and saved for the 305. The Boston College product off the mark. Wesley Johnson, inside, Johnson for 2. And the first points for Amir Johnson.
Well, you look at Amir and the way he got that ball. He got his last one blocked, so he was a little more cautious that time before he went up.
Well, what a start to the season, though.
Well, he's worked at it. You can see, you can look at his body and you look at his arms and tell he's really been working on his conditioning.
40 points the first 2 weeks. DeJuan Summers against Wesley Johnson. Reverse land is good for DeJuan Summers. First non-Stevenson points for Miami.
The only thing I don't like about that layup is that he didn't get a body. When you think about when he got through Johnson never put a body on it. Just went by him. He's got to be able to put a body on it, and the referees will let you get away with it. So why not utilize that?
Especially in this league, as Harrell fires and hits, and he thought there was a foul on Summers too. But a back and forth start, a good start for both sides, and this guy's always chirping. He's got the chain.
And the next day, Commissioner Stern said, we're not doing that.
I was going to ask you, who ruined it for everybody?
Daryl Dawkins.
Harrell for 2, that's good. Oh, and the ear of Williams just spewing trash talk at him. And now the bench for Miami.
But he's definitely someone that will rebound and make shots around the basket.
And that's free him up, he wheels and he scores backdoor. Wow. 3 going public in the 4th quarter, along with Graff. And that'll be available at a valuation of $290 million as Lance Stevenson. What a start.
A little pet talk telling them that they better get today's game. Then it was notified by the league as Chalmers hits the jumper. It was notified by the league that Beasley is here. So they got to him, and Beasley is not here now. But Beasley made sure he came, and his presence was felt either way.
All right, Chris, thanks.
Yeah, no, he's a very misunderstood young man at times. And, that is, he could have been suspended again, actually, for breaking that rule. So
it's been an adventure for Michael in his life, his basketball life at all levels, as Stevenson gets free, denied by Moss, put back no, slammed down by Montrezl Harrell to make it 16-14 Triplets and get us to who remains injured. Mario Chalmers in for Stevenson. Hits Harrell. Three ball is good and lets the crowd know about it. It's got 15 points of Chicago's.
I think he was an underdog probably when he was younger, but not since he's been a grown man.
You won a national title in Louisville. That changes.
Yeah.
Summers nails the three for Miami. It's a 2-point game.
As I said, this game, because of Lance Stevens and the way he started the game off, he's given himself a chance. They just have to now play the game the right way and keep going back to what has got them where they are.
Barbosa, the Brazilian blur. His team by 5. Didn't play last year in the Big 3, but he's back. Summers long 2 over Moss is good, and the shooting on both sides is picking up.
Well, we talked about Summers in the open. Look at the game right now. There's no momentum lead here. Both teams playing very well.
Harrell, they throw everything at him, and he still scores, and a little kick to the back of Chalmers coming down with a bow. Thrown to Williams, deflected by Harrell. And Chicago retains. It's Trez against Lance. Between the legs, doubled. Like a bull in a china shop, he scores to get us to the break.
So strong. The ability to handle the ball is so strong. Lance, that is a tremendous trio. You know, when obviously when Beasley gets back. But right now, with the way that Lance is playing, they still have a chance to win this basketball game.
He's got something in the eye, but he's all clear. Barbosa slips, gets it back from Harrell and scores. What a duo there on a give and go.
All that scoring, and it goes on and on and on. It's such energy.
Beloved teammate back in his day. Title with the Warriors, had those great years in Phoenix. And among a lot of Big 3 players, Reggie. Head con Reggie Theus, Chris Haynes with you on Fubo TV. Week 3 of the season. Chalmers catch and shoot 3 ball. That's good for Chalmers.
Good play coming out of the timeout. Good ball movement. Spread the floor. It's all about spreading the floor. Extra pass.
Harrell bumps, goes up. No, tapped out though to Brandon Moss. Johnson inside, swarmed, and he finishes. It's been the story of the season for Amir Johnson.
Yeah, but that's all shoulders, wide shoulders and getting the ball up. See, the hesitation, he held it just long enough to make the defense move out of the way.
Lance off the back leg for 2.
Now you see how Lance put the ball in his left hand, then he put it in his right. Heck of a player. He's a great college player too on top of that.
If there was a Big 3 dunk contest, he'd be the guy.
Pretty amazing.
Brandon Moss, body bag, sticks the 3.
Now when you think about a guy that can dunk, now Moss is another guy with some type of special athleticism when it comes to dunking the ball.
37-28 Chicago. Stevenson against Moss. Missed it. He wanted a foul, he's livid. He's got to be careful. Harrell for 3. Nails the moon ball and doing the shimmy. The underdog shake.
Says 20, what does he really mean? 25, 30.
Yeah. Williams denied by Harrell, gets it back though. And it goes for Sean Williams. So a 10-point game, but I'll play through it. Here's Stevenson against Moss. On a clear out. Stevenson backs down in the lane and finishes to his left.
He makes it look easy. Even Moss used his winner.
Oh, the fake by Stevenson, and he floats it up and in.
Such soft touch around.
Gives him 20. Trez 2 points from 30. Harrell fades, banker around but out. Tip is good. Amir Johnson with the left.
Doing the dirty work like we talked about. When you play in the league as long as he played in the league and understand what kept you in the league, you just do your job.
14 seasons in the NBA. Stevenson, a scoop on the move.
He took that.
Quick clear to Harrell. Now he has to clear it. He does. Bond the arc.
He's definitely not going to give this one up.
Double teamed. Take that, Reggie Theus. 30 points from Montrezl Harrell in the big three. Point game for the Triplets. Stevenson doubled. Reset to Chalmers. Teardrop goes for Chalmers.
Triplets play in the way power plays.
Back for the inbounder. Harrell, the strength. He's got 32, and they're 2 points away. He's been ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
Never forget those days.
In those days, before NIL and the portal, you got to know players and their families.
8 to shoot. Harrell against Chalmers. Scissor kick not there, but he's fouled. One shot for 2, and a chance to win it.
So the last 5 shots for Chicago have been very tough shots.
Yeah.
They feel comfortable with the lead that they have.
13 field goals made for Harrell. Season debut. This will win it. And it does. The Chicago Triplets. Peace. A 3-0 start. 34 for Harrell. A 50-38 win. So 2 teams enter the day 2-0, Reggie, and 2 get to 3-0. Chicago joins Dallas atop the standings.
2 teams play a totally